Welcome to the final match of the first round of the Mixed Tag Team Tournament. I'm your normal host, Chill Up the Flying Phillip, back after Donald Trump took over in the last match, who had very interesting things to say during his commentary. But now, we're here to wrap up the first round of the tournament, as we have the team of Samoa Joe and Mega Nia Jax, the Samoan cyborgs, taking up the team of Lynette and the CBT wizard, known as, and I quote, "Fuck, I don't know." Now you see some very interesting teams to lead off this tournament. Both Joe and Nia are robotic Samoans that were brought in shortly after their release. Interesting fact about Joe, though, he was originally going to be in the released Man Royal Rumble. However, WWE hired him back to NXT shortly before that match was recorded. Or it was actually after it recorded, so Philip actually had to re-record that match to not include Samoa Joe in it, in order to keep up with the theme of the video. Thus, No Way Jose got in. I don't remember the original winner, but, obviously the current winner ended up being Tucker, is he the current? Yeah, I'll look it up later. Anyway, the Samoan cyborgs enter the ring. One's not like most girls, the other is Joe. Though I suppose Joe isn't much like most girls anyway, since he is a male that identifies as a male, but I'm not sure where I was going with this, but yes, Samoa Joe, to match his partner, gave himself a robotic arm, just like how he did in the 2K20 story mode, where he faced Red and Trey alongside Brooklyn Von Braun, who Brooklyn also made a brief appearance in AWS, however, Haru kinda kicked her ass and has been seen since, as here we see the crack team of the tournament. Because, let's be honest here, it wouldn't be a Phillip tournament if there wasn't at least one crack team. Let's be honest here, looking back at the gay tournament, you had a Buzz Lightyear and a Yeti. Then with that one tag team tournament featuring that one tag title tournament, one of the people that ended up being the finals was the team of Dunkachino and Lucas Lee. So yeah, just Phillip, he has a bit of a reputation for throwing in crack teams. Honestly, this tournament has quite a few, honestly, now I'm thinking about it. Hillary Clinton and Awe, literally determined due to a random joke from a couple years ago. And now you have these two, one who enjoys destroying balls and cocks, and the other who enjoys banging vegans and cucking pop stars, which, quite a Chad move on Lynette's part, I must say. Granted, she doesn't have the best win-loss record as of yet, admittedly. She did make her debut in that 8-woman match where she fell short, and then afterwards she failed to qualify in the women's chamber against Kim, but maybe this tournament is a chance for her to shine. Nia Jax, on the other hand, did qualify for the chamber, however she was one of the first people eliminated. So it's also been a rough patch for this robot. But hey, maybe this is also her opportunity to pursue through as well. As for Samoa Joe, he has an interesting track record with AWS, as he is known for randomly interfering in matches, even when he was still employed with WWE. With two very notable examples being when he interfered in both a Chaos title match and during a Unlimited title match as well. Interfered in the Howard vs. Homer match, trying to screw Howard over, as well as interfering in the Awesome Man vs. Alpha Chad match, where again, he ran in. So Samoa Joe, he's definitely been making his name known throughout AWS, and seeing how he has been confirmed for 2K22, it is safe to assume that he is officially hired to AWS. The only confirmation we need now is the Samoa Joe is all ass poster, which this tournament could be the perfect qualifying match for him. You never know. As we now see him battle the CBT wizard, known for making his balls float in the middle of the ring. God, they're pale. And oh god, Samoa Joe attitude adjusts him, but all he did was stretch the silver sack. Oh god. I mean, hey, this might be the last time we see an action. Oh my god, he's sticking his wiener in his face. Oh dear lord. It appears that CBT Wizard has expanded his arsenal a bit, now including moves that involve balls. But oh god, inverted atomic drop and another one, just kneeing Joe in the balls. Maybe he should have roboticized those. Would have been handy for defense. As here comes the robot against another robotic armed competitor. It seems CBT Wizard is the only person in this match to not robotically enhance himself in some way. Unless he has a robot scrotum. Which I would not put past the CBT Wizard. We need the confirmation though. CBT Wizard, do you happen to have a robotic wiener? Skadoodle! Okay, it appears that I am now experiencing intense pain to my penis. Don't fuck with that wizard. Just need to find my balls. 1, 2. Yeah, that's all of them. What? You thought I was gonna count to 3? Steal a joke from Austin Powers? More specifically, the third one where Dr. Evil counted 3 balls? This isn't the early 2000s. I'm not one to steal a joke. I'm not Philip the Flying Chillip. Or, well, I guess now he's known as Philip the Duggest Chillip, as he's now officially a member of the Undisputed Era, which he gave in return to giving Doug Dimmadome full power as soon as the 22 season starts. Was that a worth it trade, Philip? Who am I kidding? Knowing him, it probably was a worth it trade to him. Just to finally belong, as Joe gets kneed in the balls again. God, dear lord, this is the worst opponent Joe could have possibly debuted against. Honestly, he's probably regretting his decision to join this tournament. I wonder if Philip is... Oh, Lynette, using some arms from underground, mimicking that move in the game where she, punches the ground and her hand comes up. At least, that's my justification for having this payback move. As Wizard Sack's still in the ring, but technically there is no rule saying you can't leave your sack floating in the ring, so, yeah. It's gonna be there. Ooh, Lynette tried to lift up Nia, but Nia counters it with a suplex of her own. But anyway, as I was saying, I wonder if this was some kind of punishment against Joe for all those interferences. Philip deciding to have him fight the man known for punishing the pee-pee. And believe me, after what I just felt, not a fun time. This is oh gosh, stretching his own balls on there. The Wizard standing at 6 feet 9 inches, of course. As Nia ejects, Irish whips Lynette into the ring as, ooh, we're gonna see a double team move here. Oh, big clothesline, that robotic arm. As we go and see a dual power bomb. Such powerful Samoans with those powerful power bombs. Good luck saying that 3 times fast. Dear lord, take a shot every time I say power. God, maybe I should have gotten Jack Battle's former name Max Power on here. He illegally changed that because Max Power is actually a Simpsons reference. Oh, Samoa Joe charging up that robotic arm. Though, to be honest, I actually do like Jack Battle more than Max Power. I feel like it's a nice change-up for him. Though I would personally call him Jackal, but then again, that could... Oh god, the robotic punch against the CBT Wizard. That made him do quite the flip there, as his sack is now officially a right angle. Or, god, it's like a weird triangle. However, due to its magic, Joe is able to go through it and suplex him. Like, Wizard, I understand your gimmick is cock and ball torture, but that cannot feel good. Oh god, another metal-armed clothesline. 2, in fact, and a third one. don't know which is more broken, Joe's balls or the wizard's face. See the robotic women back in the ring? I don't mean that as an insult, by the way. One of them's literally a robot, while one literally has a cyborg arm. Just want to make that clear before they both kick my ass. Only in AWS can you find a Scott Pilgrim character fight a robotic version of a released wrestler. What an interesting time 2022 truly is. She does the move again and follows it up with a robotic punch to the gun. It appears that Lynette's robot arm comes very handy for that move, and she knows it. She flaunted that robotic arm. She's saying, look what it can do. I can punch a woman twice my size and make her get launched in the air. And another one with a double axe handle. Could this be enough to take down the Nia A? No. It's going to take more to beat the cyborg. There's no water to short-circuit her this time. This time nothing's going to stop the robotic Nia Jax. Who, let's see, her track record was beating Cousin Mel, so, it's something. Anyway, here comes CBT Wizard coming back in as Joe, very hesitant to get back in the ring. He really does not like fighting this wizard. He's, for very understandable reason, of course. Appears he, knocked Wizard over with his shoulder. I think. I'm not sure, actually. Wizard set up. Joe kicks him in the sack. Because it's floating silver sack. I know it looked like his back, but oh, got a backhand and oh my god. How does anyone deal with this robotic arm? It's like dealing with a weapon. That's like dealing with a weapon right there. But it's technically not against the rules, because it's like, what is he supposed to do? Take it off? Then he'd be handicapped. So it's either you give him an advantage or you give him a disadvantage. And seeing how Lynette and Nia Jax are allowed to be robotic, I can't see why he wouldn't be allowed, but either way though. Oh, we can see another tag here. Another team move by these robotic Samoans. Going for a double clothesline. Oh, that they miss. Oh, into a double spear. As Nia Jax charges up. She's getting ready for a very powerful move here. Look at that electricity flowing through her body. I have to say, turning into a robot may have been a career-defining move for her. Maybe this is what she truly needs to not be like most girls. After all, most girls can't just randomly summon electricity to power themselves up. Only she can do that, as far as I know. Though I can't help but feel that she might be mad at Lynette. After all, most girls don't have a robotic arm, but Lynette does as well. That has to make Nia feel less unique. This must be why this has been such a bloodthirsty match. And as for Joe and Wizard, I think Joe's just sick of Wizard punching him in the pee-pee. And it gives him an inverted atomic drop of his own. So seeing how he likes it, but seeing how the Wizard no-sold that, he might be too used to it. He attempts something, but Joe counters it. Yeah, he tried to beat the Wizard at his own game, but Joe didn't take into account that the Wizard, he may give the CBT, but he also takes the CBT. And quite frankly, it makes him stronger. Spinning attitude adjustment here. I know it's actually called a Death Valley driver, but let me have my fun. So Joe, he picks up the Wizard. What has he got planned here? Snapmare into a chop to the spine and a kick. Impressive debut for Samoa Joe, taking all this PP punishment and still able to pull through at another, god dang, another lariat. Lariato, as they say in Japan. What's Joe got planned here? As he appears to have taken a whiff of the sack? Okay, Joe. Oh, but a big boy senton follows it, so that makes it okay. Gotta love a big boy senton. Kinda reminds me of the Masters of the big boy senton. That old team of, I believe it was Augustus Gloop and Big the Cat. God, what a team they were back in the 18 season. Shame we haven't really seen them in this new season here. Oh, a spinning rock bottom. It's kind of like the SVR06 style rock bottom there. However, it seems Lynette may have broken that up by stomping on them. I'm not sure, but that's what it looked like. A crossface by Samoa Joe. I didn't even know he did this move. I mean, he probably has pulled out a few matches and I just haven't seen it. I mean, I'd be lying if I said I've seen every Samoa Joe match, but it's still neat that he was able to pull that move out. Really showing that he's quite technical for a man of his size. Very impressive. But Wizard drop kicks him once again in the balls and stomps on it too. He went for something but he tripped. That was a very devastating botch. Oh my god. Is he okay? I need to get the doctor's check on him there. That was quite a nasty fall he just took. He's getting back up. He seems to be okay. The ref's not throwing up the X, so I suppose CBT was the testicular claw. Oh god, he just clawed Joe right in the balls. It's all that pee-pee torture adding up here. But Nia Jax breaking it up by distracting the ref. Poor Samoa Joe as he gets kneed there again. All this, I mean, I have to give the Wizard this. Targeting one spot so long does mean adding more and more pain to it. So it may actually be a bit of a smart strategy on the Wizard's part here. Plus, judging by that undisputed era... another low blow. I mean, judging by that undisputed era match, one low blow was all it took to take down Rai. He was at full health. As fuck, I don't know, wins via low blow. Another victim of the PP punch, as the CBT manages to pick up the win over Samoa Joe. A first-time victory for both the Wizard and Lynette, fun fact. So their losing streak is officially over. Good on you two crazy kids. Good on ya. Well, not really kids. The Wizard's 69 years old and Lynette's, I think, somewhere between early 20s and mid-30s. Somewhere between that. I don't know for sure. I doubt Brian Lee O'Malley has a canon age for her since he's kind of forgotten her, but, you never know. Anyways, they both celebrate in the ring. I'm not sure what the Wizard was doing out of it, but, pretty sure he had his own agenda of the horrifying variety as... Lynette, what do you do? I thought they were about to do something there. Boy, that was... Is this a romance? They're holding hands and... Did she just almost suck his dick?